Hello and welcome. 3 warriors in this video, turning sideways on your mat, placing one foot slightly in front of the other, hip distance apart, both feet facing forward. Take a small step first and then we'll repeat on the other side, and then we'll take a larger step. So your first step is quite moderate. Bend the front knee slightly, straighten the back leg, encourage the hips to face forward. Tuck the tailbone slightly, lift the breastbone. Pelvic floor, abdominal muscles slightly engage. Breath even. Choose your arm position, prayer position, out wide or to the ceiling, or even palms together. Gaze directly ahead. Encourage the breath to be smooth and even. Aware of your feet, the contact with the floor. Being aware of your inner strength. And visualize your inner strength building, strengthening with each inhalation. An inhalation draws us up and swapping over legs. Moderate step forward, feet hip distance apart, both feet facing forward. Front knee bent, back leg straight, pelvis facing forward. Tuck the tailbone slightly, pelvic floor, abdominal muscles engaged. Breastbone slightly lifted, gaze straight ahead, shoulders relaxed. Choose your arm position. Be aware of the feet, feeling grounded. Aware of yourself as alive. Proud of yourself doing yoga. You know you have this inner strength, an inner power, all yours. And building that with each inhalation. An inhalation draws us up, roll the shoulders, have a wriggle, anything you'd like to do, and we'll repeat. If you wish, take the foot further apart. Hip distance apart, both feet facing forward if they will. The back foot can turn round slightly, that's okay, but attempt to keep it facing as far forward as it will. Front knee bent, back leg straight, pelvis facing forward. Tuck the tailbone very slightly so you don't overarch the back. Weight on both feet, prayer position, or somewhere else for your arms. Bend the front knee another inch, lift the pelvis half an inch. Feeling contact with the ground, feeling strong. The power of yours is for kindness. Allow the breath to be smooth and even. A gentle smile on the face. An inhalation draws us up, release the hands and step the feet, swapping sides. A gentle wriggle as you settle into the posture. Feet face forward if they will. Pelvis face forwards. Front knee bent, back leg straight. Pelvic floor, abdominals gently engaged. Breastbone slightly lifted. Choose your arm position. Gaze ahead. Front knee bent another inch. Lift the pelvis half an inch. Shoulders away from the ears. And smooth and even breath. Feeling powerful and strong. Loving and kind. An inhalation draws us up and release. Doing anything you'd like to do, a wriggle, hip circles maybe a forward bend. Really good, well done. On to Warrior 2 now. Taking the feet comfortable distance apart. Again, we'll do it twice on each side. So make your first version moderate. This time we'll turn one foot to the short end of the mat and the other one face the long end of the mat. You could turn it slightly in to face the other foot if you wish. Bend the front knee, straighten the back leg, pull gently back with this hip. Ensure the front knee is over the front ankle and not headed off to either side. Pelvic floor, abdominal muscles. Lift the breastbone. Encourage the shoulders to be parallel with the front edge of the mat and take the arms wide. Stretching into the fingers, but relax the shoulders. Rotate the head if you want to look over the front hand. Keep the chin gently tucked down. Bend the front knee another inch. Lift the pelvis half an inch. Aware of the ground. Let the breath be smooth and even. A sense of building power, your inner strength with each inhalation. And the power is for love and kindness. An inhalation draws us up, swapping over sides, front knee bent, back leg straight, have a wriggle into the posture. Draw back and up with the back hip, pelvic floor lifted, abdominal muscles again, tailbone slightly tucked, breastbone lifted. Rotate the shoulders to face longwise on the mat, arms out wide. Check the arms if you want to, visual check. Rotate to look over the front hand, bend the front knee, straighten the back leg, bend another inch, lift the pelvis half an inch, strong in the legs. An inhalation draws a sense of inner power, making you the master of yourself. A sense of love and kindness. And smile. The inhalation draws us up. Rotate the feet to face forward, heel toe the feet together, again having a wriggle. We'll repeat. Feet a little bit further apart this time if you want to. Turning the feet, rocking, establishing. Ensure you've chosen a wise position for you. No need to go too far. Bend the front knee, straighten the back leg. Have the knee over the foot, not off to one side. Pelvic floor, abdominal muscles. Again, don't overarch the lower back. Rotate the shoulders to the long length of the mat, arms wide, shoulders relaxed, turning the head. Bend the front knee another inch, lift the pelvis half an inch, chin slightly tucked down. Smooth and even breath. Might be quite deep and fast in this stronger version of warrior. Aware of the ground, your inner power, determination. An inhalation draws us up, and we'll work the other side. Settling into your posture this side. Front knee bent, back leg straight, back and up with the back hip. Strength, pelvic floor, abdominals. Lift the breastbone, arms wide. Rotate the head, chin gently tucked in. Bend the front knee another inch, lift the pelvis half an inch. Aware of the breath, the feet, the ground, the power and strength of this posture as you stretch the hands to the ends of your room. And the inhalation draws us up. Heel toe the feet together and do anything you'd like to do. Fantastic, well done. These are surprisingly strong. A chair is useful now for our first version of Warrior 3. So, turning to face the chair, finger and thumbs together, but shoulders apart. Heels of the palms on the back of the chair, walking the feet back. Bend the knees, take the tailbone behind you, have a wriggle. Encourage the trunk of the body to be parallel with the floor. It's not a sagging posture, but a strong one. Knees slightly bent, abdominal muscles working, arms stretching in front of you. Deepen the breath. And as you inhale, walking forward and coming up, again have a wriggle. We'll repeat, and this time, if you want to, lifting one leg off the floor. A bit stronger for backs, go carefully. A moment establishing your base position, the strength you need in the pelvic floor and the abdominal muscles. Lifting one leg and extending the heel away. Heel towards one end of the mat and fingers towards the other end. A little weight as possible on the chair. Smiling at the floor. Letting the breath flow. Releasing one leg and swapping over. The standing leg is straight or straightish, but don't push back on the knee. Lifted toes point towards the floor if they will. Heel away, smiling at the floor. Releasing, walking forward, coming up, have a wriggle. A lovely posture. So that is Warrior 3. If you attempt that position without the chair, it is very strong on your back, so we'll do a modified version first. Pour on the weight onto one foot. Take the other foot behind and rest the toes. Bit of tone, pelvic floor, abdominal muscles, hands prayer position or out wide or even above the head for a stronger version. Stay there if it suits you. If you want to, rotating at the hip joint and lift the back leg. Standing leg straight or straightish. Breath or two here. Swapping over sides when you're ready. The abdominal muscles help look after the back, ensure it isn't overarching. Very nice. If you'd like to go a little bit further, we'll return to the first side, foot behind. Choose your arm position, holding to a wall or chair if you wish. And this time we'll return. This time we'll rotate a little bit further. You could keep the arms swept behind you. At shoulder height, it's a little bit stronger. If you're very confident, you could bring the arms out in front. Take care of backs. Smiling at the floor. An inhalation draws you up. Very well done. I find it quite strong. And we'll do the other side. Stepping back, choose your arm position. Pelvic floor, abdominal muscles. Rotating forward. Moderate movement if you wish. A bit further forward if that suits you. Choosing your arm position. A breath or so in your Warrior 3. Brilliant. Well done. Finishing with mountain posture. Both feet firmly on the floor. Feeling your connection to the earth. A sense of being steady. A sense of your inner strength. The power of your inner warmth, your inner love. The joy of being alive. And taking that joy and strength with you into your next 3 postures or into the rest of your day. Thank you for joining me and joining in. Shanti.